Off stride at the start is off to the races. They're often pacing. Zach Society left well for the lead. From the outside driving out is LS Eclipse. Coming away third on the inside is Cold Encounter. Comiskey King's off stride Comiskey King. In fourth is Jaunty Jesse, 2 lengths back to find Goin' Country fifth. Settling in sixth, Just Ideal in seventh position to the back stretch, DL Jackpot. Then it's a length and a half back to Inflammable, another 3 back to the pacing Comiskey King. Far back out of it, off to the races. They race by the quarter, 31 seconds flat, and up front, LS Eclipse leads by 4. On the chase in second is Zach Society racing in third up the back stretch. Cold Encounter, Jaunty Jesse on the inside fourth. There goes Goin' Country moving up on the outside fifth. Right behind him sixth is Just Ideal. DL Jackpot on the move on the outside seventh. 3 lengths back to find Inflammable eighth. Comiskey King on the inside ninth and about 9 lengths from the leader. Far back off to the races. Off stride on the turn was LS Eclipse. LS Eclipse made a break and has left the course. Now inheriting the lead, Goin' Country up on the outside to be second. That's Just Ideal gaining on the outside third, DL Jackpot. Towards the inside with no place to go fourth. Zach Society saving ground on the inside fifth. Cold Encounter, Jaunty Jesse comes on sixth. They're at the top of the stretch. Goin' Country the leader. Just Ideal the challenger second as they turn for home in the opener. It's Goin' Country on the inside, on the outside the challenger Just Ideal. DL Jackpot tips to the outside third, Jaunty Jesse coming on fourth. Towards the inside looking for room fifth is Zach Society. Goin' Country leads by 2. Zach Society now closing inside second, Just Ideal third. Jaunty Jesse, DL Jackpot, and a late move by Cold Encounter. It's Goin' Country the leader as they come down to the wire. Goin' Country still has the lead, and Goin' Country wins by a length and a quarter. Tight photo for second. Here they come. They're off in pacing. Satin Star left for the lead. Original Work left well. Driving out 3 wide into the turn goes Papa Red. Coming away fourth is Soki's Day. Settling in fifth, King Cavallo. Brooklet's Ice sixth. DP's Raven seventh. Indiana Jonas the trailer. Second race pacers move on to the backstretch, and they're all chasing the favorite Original Work as he opens up 2.5 lengths. Racing in second, Satin Star in third as Papa Red, Soki's Day fourth. They're on to the backstretch, and they've reached the quarter in 29-2. Original Work shows the way by 3. Satin Star on the chase second. Racing in third, Papa Red, Soki's Day fourth. Another 3 back to King Cavallo fifth. 2 more lengths to Brooklet's Ice sixth and seventh. DP's Raven, Indiana Jonas can see them all. 15 lanes covers first to last as Original Work rolls out to a 5-length advantage. Racing in second, Satin Star in third. Papa Red as they reach the half in 58 1/5. They move around the turn. It's Original Work keeping the lead. Satin Star racing second and third. Papa Red 2.5 lengths back. Soki's Day fourth. Towards the inside in fifth, King Cavallo. Then it's Brooklet's Ice, followed by DP's Raven and Indiana Jonas. They've reached the top of the stretch, and Original Work now leads by 10. Satin Star cutting his own mile second. Papa Red third. Soki's Day dropping back fourth. They're in the stretch, and Original Work tells them all, catch me if you can. Satin Star trying to come on second. Here's Papa Red now closing ground second. Satin Star third. They're coming to the 8th pole. Original Work leads by 7. Papa Red trying to come on second. Satin Star third. Racing in fourth, Brooklet's Ice, Soki's Day fifth. It's Original Work the leader. Papa Red's closing ground but not doing enough work as they come down to the wire. Original Work's going to win it by 5. Papa Red second and Brooklet's Ice comes on to be third. Trotters are sent on their way, and Hasty Al left for the lead. Actions Speak Louder left well. Towards the inside, Jade moves out third, settling in along the inside fourth is Street Dragon. Coming away fifth to the backstretch, Crown Sport 2 lanes back to Superman's Girl. Then on the outside moving up is Ditto Head. Towards the inside, Reality Bites came away in eighth, racing in ninth, Can Source, Wondrous Woman the trailer. Trotters move on to the backstretch. Your leader, Jade. Hasty Al, the challenger, second off a quarter, 30 and 1/5. Hasty Al on the outside up to challenge and take the lead. Jade racing second. On the inside, Street Dragon third. 2 lanes back to find Action Speak Louder fourth. Then it's a 6-lane gap to Crown Sport in fifth. Racing in sixth up the backstretch, Superman's Girl. Then to the outside, Reality Bites on the move seventh. Trotting eighth to the half, Ditto Head. Up on the outside ninth is Wondrous Woman. Can Source trails 20 lanes from the leader. Half in a minute and 3/5, and they move around the turn. Hasty Al, the leader. On the outside, here comes Street Dragon up to be second. Jade towards the inside third. Driving out of fourth, and on the move is Action Speak Louder. Then to the outside, Crown Sport fifth. 4 lanes covers the top 5. Gaining on the inside sixth is Superman's Girl. Racing up seventh, Reality Bites. Trotters are at the top of the stretch. Hasty Al still has the lead on the outside. The challenger second. Street Dragon, Action Speak Louder, 3 wide for the drive. 3 quarters and 130. That's 132 and 3. Here comes Action Speak Louder moving quickly to take the lead. Hasty Al back to second. Here comes Crown Sport on the grandstand side. Crown Sport puts his head in front, her head in front towards the inside. Action Speak Louder trying to fight back. Jade coming through the inside. It's Crown Sport, the leader. Jade coming through on the inside. They race down to the wire. Crown Sport and Jade. Crown Sport to win it. Jade second. Action Speak Louder third. Here they come. They're up and pacing, and between horses, BG's Legacy left for the lead. KB Sister Sue to her inside left well. Then along the pylons, Mr. Bill's Jill drives out, and from the center of the track looking for an early spot is Toria T. In 5th position, Jessica's Prize. Illini Bunny came away 6th, racing 7th. She's Got Heart. In 8th position, Shortcakes and the early trailer Indigo Wood. They move on to the backstretch and race to the opening quarter from the outside. Toria T now puts her head in front. Holding the inside, KB Sister Sue. They battle by a quarter, 31 and 1. Toria T now takes the lead. Holding the inside, still second, is KB Sister Sue, 2.5 lengths back. BG's Legacy a bit rough in third. Then it's another 3 back to Mr. Bill's Jill fourth. Jessica's Prize racing in fifth, and she's about 9 lengths from the leader. That's a 2-length gap to Illini Bunny, followed by She's Got Heart. Shortcakes needs to make up 15 lengths, and trailing the field Indigo Wood. They reach the half in 1 minute and 3/5, and around the turn on the inside, KB Sister Sue. On the outside, Toria T. These two continue the battle for the lead. BG's Legacy now moving a closer third. These 3 now have drawn away far from the rest of the field. Gapping fourth, Mr. Bill's Jill. Jessica's Prize fifth. Illini Bunny on the move 6th. Final 3/8 of the mile, and now on the inside it's KB Sister Sue still with the lead. Toria T trying to come back second. BG's Legacy's trying to decide what to do. Illini Bunny's coming on 3 wide. They're in the stretch on the inside. KB Sister Sue the leader. Toria T another move on the outside second. BG's Legacy needs room in third. Illini Bunny's closing up on the outside fourth. Racing in fifth, Mr. Bill's Jill. Final 1/8 of a mile. It's still KB Sister Sue with the lead. Illini Bunny now closing ground on the outside second. BG's Legacy third. They're coming down to the wire, and KB Sister Sue still has the lead, and KB Sister Sue wins by 2. Illini Bunny second, BG's Legacy third. They're often pacing. Gypsy Kiss left for the lead. B Street came away well to the inside. Holly Hill Calm from the center of the track driving out, looking for an early spot. Lisa's Baker in fourth, and now in fifth position is Launch, coming away in sixth. Foolish Play 2.5 lengths back to Our Best Mark, followed by Roundup Hanover, and the trailing horse Take the Money. They move on to the backstretch, and it's B Street, the leader by 2, racing in second. Gypsy Kiss now taking out of third. Lisa's Baker 2 lengths back to Holly Hill Calm fourth. The quarter 32-1. It's B Street, the leader, up on the outside. Lisa's Baker moving quickly to take the lead. It's Lisa's Baker to the front. B Street says, no way, no how. And now off stride, Lisa's Baker. Lisa's Baker's off stride. B Street back up top by 3, racing in second. Gypsy Kiss in third position and out slightly third. Holly Hill Calm launches fourth. Racing in fifth and driving to the outside. Foolish Play, Our Best Mark 6, 5 lengths back to Take the Money. Off stride was Roundup Hanover. Far back off stride, Lisa's Baker. Halfway home in 103 flat, they move around the turn. On the inside, B Street, on the outside, Holly Hill Calm. These two battle for the lead. Towards the inside in third is Gypsy Kiss. To the outside, Launch comes on fourth. Our Best Mark racing fifth, and sixth as they turn for home. Foolish Play. They're in the stretch. B Street, the leader. Holly Hill Calm right alongside second. Towards the inside in third, Gypsy Kiss. Closing up on the outside, fourth is Launch. Far outside coming on, Foolish Play. They're coming to the 8th pole. And through it all, B Street has repelled the challenges of all. And B Street is drawing away. Launch in between horses on the outside. Our Best Mark. They're coming to the wire as a sharp debut. B Street to win it. Launch second. It's going to be tight for third between Our Best Mark and Holly Hill Calm. They're often pacing. On the inside, Incredulous Miss left for the lead. Listening Star along the pylons left. GN Penny's 3 wide into the turn. 4 wide. Fox Valley Torchy fourth. Coming away fifth as they move to the back stretch. Clear the record. 2.5 lengths back to Jocular Nicole sixth and seventh. Broadway Low. And it's a 5-length gap. Anxious Louise gapping in eighth. Racing in ninth. Tarport Imogene. Trackside Cash at the end. Sixth race, Pacers at Balmoral move on to the backstretch. The quarter, 30-2, and from the outside, GN Penny now takes the lead. It's GN Penny to the front, Incredulous Miss racing second, and third is Listening Star in fourth position. Fox Valley Torchy 2 lengths back, clear the record fifth. Racing in sixth, Jocular Nicole 2.5 lengths back to Broadway Low. Then it's a 4-length gap to Tarport Imogene. 3 more to Anxious Louise, still trailing Trackside Cash. They race to the half, and GN Penny shows the way. Incredulous Miss second. They race by the half in 101-4. They move around the turn. GN Penny the leader. Here comes Listening Star now ranging up on the outside second. Incredulous Miss covered up in third. To the outside, Clear the Record comes on fourth. Shuffled fifth inside. Fox Valley Torchy to the outside coming on sixth. Jocular Nicole. Final 3/8 of the mile. Your leader still GN Penny. On the outside, Listening Star racing second. Clear the Record charging 3 wide third. Along the inside, Incredulous Miss fourth. Jocular Nicole 4 wide for the drive. They're on their way home. GN Penny still has the lead. Listening Star trying to come on second. Racing in third. Clear the Record. Towards the inside, Incredulous Miss. Far outside, Jocular Nicole, followed by Broadway Low. Now driving between horses. Tarport Imogene's coming on mighty quickly. Here comes Tarport Imogene on the inside. GN Penny is still there. GN Penny still has the lead as they come to the wire. GN Penny still in front. Tarport Imogene second. Here they come. They're often pacing. Pickleman under the whip left for the lead. Keystone Throng left well. Towards the inside, Claymore Dan driving up from the outside looking for an early spot as Isometrics holding the inside in fifth as Harper's Horse. Carry You came away sixth. 4 lengths back to Tom Henry, followed on the inside by Hayman Island. Clever Cadet, the trailer. Onto the backstretch they go from the outside. Pickleman up to challenge and take the lead. Keystone Throng holds inside second. They're off the quarter, 29-3. It's Pickleman, the leader, racing in second. Keystone Throng in third. Claymore Dan racing in fourth. Isometrics with the leaders fifth. Harper's Horse, it's a 4-length gap to Carry You in sixth. Racing in seventh. Tom Henry in eighth position. Hayman Island, Clever Cadet can see them all. They race to the half. Pickleman, the leader. Keystone Throng racing second. On the inside, Claymore Dan third. Towards the inside and fourth. Isometrics. Carry You gains on the outside, looking for cover fifth. Halfway home, 101 flat. Less than a half mile the pace in the race. Pickleman, the leader. Keystone Throng right there. Second on the inside. Claymore Dan third. Carry You up on the outside, fourth. Towards the inside and fifth. Isometrics gaining with cover sixth. Tom Henry, he's only 4 lengths from the leader. Then it's Hayman Island to the outside, seventh. Harper's Horse shuffled eighth, still trailing the field. Clever Cadet, they're in the lane. Here comes Keystone Throng out of the pocket to take the lead and quickly draw clear by 3. Dropping back second is Pickleman. Claymore Dan now coming on third. Carry You fourth. On the far outside, Tom Henry's coming on. Still further out is Hayman Island. Your leader by 2 is Keystone Throng on the outside. Carry You now coming on in between horses. Claymore Dan. Here comes Carry You now to take the lead. Claymore Dan right with them. Carry You getting up. Claymore Dan second, tight for third. Here they come. They're often pacing. HRS Playful left for the lead. Clear My Way showing speed. 3 wide into the turn. AW Stuff holding the inside and moving through is No Son of Mine. They're battling for the lead-in position. Coming away fifth is Fractal. Moving up on the outside, 6 Percolator. Working a coal mine, 3 wide, 7th. Talk to Me Baby came away 8th and 9th is King Bob Heroic, the early trailer. They move on to the backstretch, and from the outside, HRS Playful now takes the lead. AW Stuff moves up the challenge, second off a quarter, 31 seconds flat. AW Stuff now to the front. Percolator moving quickly on the outside. Towards the inside, still right there is HRS Playful. Percolator on the outside, back to third. Towards the inside, Clear My Way fourth. Driving out of fifth, No Son of Mine is on the move. Then to the outside, Working in Coal Mine sixth. Racing in seventh towards the inside. That's Fractal. Moving up on the outside, 8. King Bob up on the outside, 9th is Heroic, trailing the field, Talk to Me Baby. Halfway home in 1 minute and 2/5, midway around the turn, AW Stuff by 2, HRS Playful second. On the outside, moving up third, Percolator, he's been parked the mile. Clear My Way, no place to go on the inside, fourth. Then to the outside, No Son of Mine, fifth. Working in Coal Mine, sixth. King Bob comes on seventh. Heroic, 4 wide, eighth. They're in the stretch, and your leader still AW Stuff by 2. HRS Playful trying to come on second towards the inside, looking for racing room. Third, Clear My Way. Closing up on the outside, fourth is No Son of Mine. Far outside, Heroic is coming on quickly. It's still AW Stuff, the leader by 3. Heroic's closing up on the outside, second. In between horses, Working in Coal Mine. Your leader, AW Stuff. Heroic's coming on, Working in Coal Mine, and No Son of Mine. AW Stuff still in front. Working in Coal Mine second, tight for... Here they come. They're often pacing. Libis Serenity left well for the lead. In between horses, Exalted Ecstasy left. 3 wide into the turn is Double Down Delray. 4 wide on the extreme outside in 10-2. In between horses, that's Party Gigs, followed by I'm a Spoiled Brat. Towards the inside, KK Marshall 7, 2.5 lengths back. Trendy Liz 8th. Shoot for the Stars 9th. The trailing horse Quick Cream. Nightcap Pacers move on to the backstretch. Libis Serenity shows the way. Racing in second, Exalted Ecstasy. The quarter, 29-2. Libis Serenity, the leader, up on the outside in 10-2. Gains ground quickly to be second. Racing in third, Exalted Ecstasy. In fourth position up the backstretch, Double Down Delray. Then it's a 2-length gap to I'm a Spoiled Brat, followed by KK Marshall. Driving out of 7th, that's Party Gigs. Towards the inside, saving ground 8th, Shoot for the Stars. Trendy Liz parked and moving up 9th and still trailing the field, Quick Cream. Halfway home in 59-2, and they move around the turn. Sam Widger gunning for his 3rd winner tonight. He's got in 10-2 up top, but that's only going to be for another 2 feet. Up on the outside, moving quickly to challenge. Here comes Double Down Delray. Final 3/8 of the mile, Double Down Delray on the outside, on the inside. In 10-2, these two battle for the lead and draw away by 3. Libis Serenity racing 3rd towards the inside in 4th, and looking for racing room, Exalted Ecstasy. Head their turn for home in the nightcap, and Double Down Delray has a short lead. In 10-2, battling back towards the inside 2nd. Libis Serenity 3rd, Exalted Ecstasy racing in 4th. In 5th position towards the inside, KK Marshall. From far back, closing ground, Trendy Liz. Your leader in 10-2, Trendy Liz, charging on the outside. Towards the inside, Shoot for the Stars. In 10-2, the leader. Here comes Trendy Liz and Shoot for the Stars. Trendy Liz on the outside, getting up. Shoot for the Stars 2nd, in 10-2 3rd, and KK Marshall was 4th.